I am so curious to hear your thoughts, guys, on the spoilers coming up for August 2024 for the Allure Beauty Box. The spoilers just dropped, so we're going to talk about it today. If you want to know what all is going to be in the box in August, then stick around and we'll hop right on it. All right, guys, welcome. I am Cher. If you are new here, okay. Last month, I feel like I did not call it well at all. I was thinking it looked amazing for July because there were some brands in there that I love. Oh my gosh, that YSL primer. Can we talk about that for a moment? I'm so in love. We had Tula, a couple other ones, and I thought, oh, this is so good. But turned out I had some very mixed responses from you guys. Some of you loved the box and some of you hated it. It didn't feel like there was a lot of in between. There was a lot of negative thoughts on last month's box. So I'm really curious to see what you think of this one, because spoiler alert, I'm not feeling it much this month. So I'm wondering, are you guys gonna love it? So we'll see. Anyway, as I said, if you are new here, I cover a lot of beauty boxes on my channel. I'm a big beauty box connoisseur, I guess you can call it. We cover the spoilers, the unboxings, the try-ons, and the reviews on a lot of the popular ones. And Allure is actually my favorite beauty box. So Allure is probably like one of my biggest videos of the month. And today is the day. We cover a lot of other fun beauty topics as well. I like to do a lot of reviews on like latest breaking beauty and makeup or just favorites and whatnot. And also share a lot of, you know, hopefully very helpful tips and tricks for you guys in your makeup routine and beauty routine as well. Okay, so if all of that resonates with you, you'll definitely want to stick around. So if you love Allure or you're curious about Allure, this is kind of a monthly routine for sure. I definitely do the spoilers and usually get the box and do an unboxing. And if there's enough things in there to try out, we also do the try-ons or reviews on a lot of the products. All right, so let's dig in and start seeing what this month is going to look like. All right, so we do have kind of a theme going on for this August box. The theme of it seems to be clean start. So the idea is clean, crisp, and refreshed for August, I guess, because this is a very steamy summer month. So a way to feel fresh and reset. All right, so our opening product, which I think they tend to kind of lead with the one they feel is the most exciting. I've noticed that. So our opening one up is the Kat Von D tubing mascara, and it's her full sleeve. So I obviously already own this. And that may be part of it. Is I think this is a good thing to get in our box, and some will probably be excited about it, but I think it's just the fact that it's repeat for me is why I might be less excited when this is the opening product. Anyway, here is the wand on it. So a tubing mascara, if you ever kind of wondered like what's the difference in a tubing versus another, you know, regular type of mascara, these are made more with a polymer base, polymer, you know, I never pronounce things right. So it coats the lashes. What's the best way I know how to describe it? Coats the lashes in a different way. It doesn't have this like strong pigment usually like a regular mascara will. It's tends to be less clumping, you know, because it's not putting on this like full-blown pigment. It's kind of coating each lash better, I think. They also tend to be a little less smudging. So overall, they also tend to last longer, I think. And they feel just more lightweight in general. So, which also can be better for those with sensitive skin or like sensitive eyes. If you tend to have a hard time with mascaras, you may want to opt for a tubing mascara. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there because we do see a lot of tubing ones, and a lot of folks don't know what that means or what the difference is and what the benefits are. So I've liked this one. I think tubing mascaras are great, especially like in the summertime. When things get very smudgy, flaky, you know, you need some hardcore, longer lasting, smudge proof options. But when it's not like the summer, I don't know. Because I have no lashes, I really opt for like full blown pigment, heavy duty mascaras personally. So I think As I've talked about with some of you guys in the comments, mascara is one of those, it's kind of like perfume. I think it's very personal because it really comes down to your preferences of what you want for your lashes. So the Kat Von D retails for $25. This one is volumizing, but also lengthening too, are the claims of it. I think everything from her is vegan, if I remember that correctly, but this one certainly is vegan and cruelty-free. I think it also touts curling as well. And I think this one's also waterproof, just so you know. So again, so good, I think, for summer. All right, the next product up, we have Dew of the Gods. I don't think I've ever seen Dew of the Gods show up in Allure. It shows up in Ipsy all the time. It's one of their main brands in there that we see constantly. I actually really like Dew of the Gods. Everything I have tried from them is actually really good. It's just that it's been such a repeat brand in Ipsy for us. But this one's going to be the Sorbet Hyaluronic Lip Butter, and it's going to be in the scent or flavor or whatever, Coconut Cloud. So it's got coconut and almond oil infused formula, which sounds amazing in a lip butter. So this does sound good to me, actually. I'm a sucker for lip balms and lip oils and whatnot. So it's also enriched with hyaluronic acid and some real fruit extracts. And I think this particular flavor is more of a coconutty one. So if there were any that I would love, it would be this one. This retails for $24. Okay, this next one might be, I'm going back and forth on whether I'm getting the box or skipping it this month. If I keep it, this is going to be one of the main ones. I think maybe the lip butter too, but I've been wanting to do this perfume. So this is the Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume, eau de perfume. I'm always so confused by that when they say it's not a perfume, but it's a perfume. So I've been wanting to try this one. I just tried my very first Juliet Has a Gun fragrance, and I liked it. I tried Lust for Sun, but this one in particular is kind of the unique one, like OG fragrance, I think, if I'm understanding that right. But what's unique about it is it has one ingredient. I've read about this many times in other box spoilers, and so I've talked about it before, but I guess never for Allure. So the ingredient in it is Cetilox, if I say that right, and it's like a fresh musk. But that's the only perfume note in this. And so it's just very unique. So I would love to try that. It's supposed to be like another fragrance that's very like clean and sexy. Okay, now let's talk about size for a moment though. For the retail value of the full size of this, it's $115. However, if you look in Allure's picture, this definitely does not look like the full size. It's actually looking like the mini size, which is 0.25 ounces, 7.5 milliliters. To give you a feel for that, okay, here is my Miami Nectar travel spray, okay? This is bigger. This is 0.33 ounces. So 0.33 versus 0.25, you can guess that's even smaller than the travel spray. Here is more like a sample size of perfume, you know, your standard sample ones. And this one is 0.05, I think. So it's going to be larger than just a sample size, but it's going to be smaller than your standard travel sizes, okay? And we've talked about that on the channel on here before, about Allure has just been given a lot of small sizes lately, and we're guaranteed 3 full sizes at least in our box. But a lot of times those full sizes end up being like an eye cream or something that's already small. So this one, I don't think is going to be one of the full size ones. This is the mini, and it retails for $34. I think that the mascara will be our full size. One of the full sizes probably. All right, so I'm looking forward to this perfume, but we're just not going to get that much from it. It's going to be a little smaller than the travel spray. All right, next up we have skincare, and this is the, I don't know if I say it right, I'm going to call it Manyo, but it's got the little symbol in the middle of it, so it could be NYO. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. I don't know a whole lot about the brand. However, I do know it's award-winning. I think it has won, this particular one has won the Birdie Award for the best cleansing oil. It is big on natural and clean ingredients. I think it's pretty well rated, or rated very high for clean beauty. And so this particular product is going to be the Pure Cleansing Oil. It retails for $29, but it kind of looks like we're probably going to get it in a deluxe size. I don't think this is going to be one of our full sizes again. This is basically, you know, it's cleansing, but it's going to remove your makeup and whatnot, but with an oil finish. It includes argan oil and jojoba oil in it. Should be leaving behind clear, glowing skin after use. Supposedly it melts away like blackheads, whiteheads, does not clog the pores. So I think it's oil based, but supposedly it kind of transforms into like a milk texture, maybe when it's cleansing. And it's supposed to be good for all skin types, but they also do clarify particularly that it is including acne prone skin as well. And so they kind of offer that you can use it as a makeup remover at night and then like a cleansing oil in the day. Okay, next up we have Eclat Skin, and this is micellar water. I love micellar waters. They're a lot more gentle on the eyes than your standard like makeup remover products. I pretty much use mostly just micellar water on my clients when I'm doing, you know, bridal makeup and whatnot, just because it's better on sensitive eyes, it's gentle, and just, you know, overall it's just kind of a little more of a gentle alternative. This one particularly is infused with rosemary extract, and it is also limited edition. Now, hard to find in a lot of places. I'm only seeing a UK version of it out there if you try to purchase it. So it looks like the retail value, it's in pounds, for $12.99 for the size that Allure is showing in their picture. So if they stick with that size, it looks like it's a 3.38 ounces. I need my reading glasses to see if I'm reading that correctly, but for that version of it, it'd be $12.99 pounds. So I'm thinking 15-ish here in America, like between 15 and 20 probably, if I'm remembering my conversions correctly. And so there's a larger size of this though, but I have a feeling that Allure's accounting this one as another full size one. It's the most full size looking one. I don't know. It may be that the lip butter is a full size. The mascara is probably the full size. And then I have a feeling this is considered the full size too, even though there is a larger version of this. But then again, this next product could be the full size. I don't know which one they're counting. This is Daily Concepts, and it's reusable rounds. So they're like the little they're like the little rounds that you can use as wipes for putting on either like your toner. It's great for the toners that have a cap that open, that you have to pour it onto something and then rub it on your face, or it's great for just, you know, applying makeup removers. Micellar water, it goes well with the micellar water, I guess. You know, just lots of ways to use it to clean the face, but it's reusable. So eco-friendly basically, but you'd only get a 2-pack in here, and then you can like wash them. So instead of using so many cotton pads and cotton balls and stuff, you just reuse these. So this retails for $9.99. All right, so that's everything that I'm seeing. We've got 6 items in the box. I think I've figured out which 3 are the full size, maybe 4, but it depends. Still some pretty small items, isn't it? So what do you guys think? Here's my thoughts and my opinions. I think that the Kat Von D is definitely the opener. And I think the Juliet Has a Gun, if it was in a bigger size, it's still, I mean, you're still going to get, like, I haven't gone through my travel spray hardly at all. But if you're an avid perfume person and you absolutely love perfume and you're going to be spraying 2 to 3 sprays every day, one of these is probably only going to last you for, I don't know, a month, maybe 2. So think about that you know, it just depends on how much you're going to be using out of it. Those, to me, in my opinion, are like the two big ones that stand out to me. I think that that cleansing oil sounds amazing too, but it's going to be a deluxe, so you're not going to get much. And the lip butter sounds great also. I think it's just, I've done so much to do with the gods that most of the stuff in here is a little repetitive for me personally. But, you know, from the standpoint, if you've never tried any of these items, I think that, you know, some of these are going to be pretty good. I think most people will probably be interested in the mascara and probably the perfume too. I don't know. But let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear, like, do you guys agree with me that it's a little snoozer for me? Or do y'all think it's amazing? All right, so hopefully this was helpful for you. Like I said, we do this every month. We cover the spoilers for August. I haven't decided yet if I'm getting the box or skipping it, so stay tuned to hear. If I do, I'll definitely bring you guys an unboxing. If I didn't have makeup on already today, I would have just gone ahead and tried the mascara for you on camera. But my thoughts on it is, for me, it's average. But that's, again, I said that it's kind of personal for everybody, I think. So anyway, hope you do end up enjoying your boxes. If you decide to keep it, let me know if you're skipping or keeping. You'll want to pop that subscribe if you want to continue with the spoilers and all the beauty box fun and all of the reviews and tips and whatnot. And with that, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.